MLB The Show's coverage of Major League. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Oakland. The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 22.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
First delivery to him on the way. Marcus Semien is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number two. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Low for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Now the 2-0 home.
That's a ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is no. Nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he may be starting to lose the feel here. That misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Joey Wendell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Renfroe at second. Meadows on at first with 2 down. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And that misses 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Max Muncy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The set and the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Into the box, Chris Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now, Jose Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses with it. 1-1. Two and 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kiermaier.
Here's the pitch. Ball one. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 27.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't. Standing in, Chad Pinder, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now another 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Stephen Piscotty goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ji-Man Choi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Choi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And it's fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Number 22.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-2.
Too high.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
You got to pull down.
Max Muncy waits on deck. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. The 1-0. And he misses 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So now it's Mark Canna. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Olsen over to his left. 1 out. Paul Blackburn enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
3-0 now. Ji-Man Choi is on deck. Set to deliver on 3-0. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the Rays are in the hit column. And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Ready with the 2-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Lou Trevino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Jose Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The center fielder, Kiermaier.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike.
So here's Mike Zunino. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it, and that retires the side. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Steven Piscotty.
So that'll bring up Steven Piscotty as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now at the plate, Austin Allen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1-2.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Ramon Laureano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Renfroe, 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Simeon's there. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now back, the right fielder, Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell, and their runners at the corners now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way. to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Joey Wendell goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So digging in now, Matt Olson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Here comes the 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Joaquin Soria enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now another 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count to the Rays center fielder. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Popped up. Olson is under it, and he's got it for the first out. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's set, and the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And there's ball one. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball too high. Ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2-1 now. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Yasmero Petit comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting,
Joey Wendell digs in now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Now that's popped up. Chapman has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Mark Canha. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chad Pinder. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Jose Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-0 the count. Two balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No thanks.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Popped up. Chapman waits on it. And the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So striding in, Austin Allen, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Jose Alvarado answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
11-0.